What's going on, YouTube? This is why you should become a passport bro in 2026. Ain't nothing like just going somewhere, just being appreciated for your chocolate self. That's my own experience. But I can really only talk about my own experience and the experience of other people that I've seen. I've just seen so many people just so happier, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, I think above all else is the culture, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I think especially if you're looking for a wife. If you're looking for a wife, I'd most definitely tell you, bro, like travel. Because if you just looking to hook up, stay in America. If you're in Canada, stay in Canada. You in the United Kingdom, stay in the United Kingdom. If you just looking to hook up, stay there, bro. Like America is great for hookup culture. Like other cultures do have hookup too. You know, I've never been to Brazil. I heard Brazilians have a great hookup culture. That's what you're into. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are. If you looking for something serious, it's like, it's harder to find it here in America because it's like, we got so many expectations and demands. It's like, you go to Mexico, it's like, a woman just wants you to be a good man, you know what I'm saying? As long as you come home every day and pay about 80% of the bills, shit, she happy as can be, you know what I'm saying? You know, my favorite place is Colombia personally, and I done met so many women doing 50-50 with their man, or, you know what I'm saying, and still respect the fuck out of him, talk about him like he a god, like he a legend. And that motherfucker work at a sound shop, true story and shit. Loyal as can be, paying 50-50, stressed in the motherfucker working, but it's like, she happy with her man though, you know what I'm saying? And you can't beat that. Me, you know, I'm all about the money, you know what I'm saying? I look at shit about cost effectiveness on some like, for me, I make 100K and I still, you know, it still don't feel like enough. With inflation, the economy, like you can't make enough money in America, you know what I'm saying? A millionaire and still being your motherfucker like, damn, if I really want to impress the ladies, I gotta become a multi-millionaire. Which shouldn't be your mindset at all, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like, shit, you know, I can take YouTube more serious. 5 years from now, got a little following, make like 25K a year, and go out there to Colombia and record videos. And it's like that 25K, I'll already be richer than like 80% of motherfuckers around me, if not 90%, you know what I'm saying? While doing something, while chasing a dream, building something, and in reality, I'm not rich by any means, but it's like, most women will look at me as something, oh my God, I got so much money. Versus like, I can make 100K here in America, work, you know what I'm saying? 65 plus hours a week, 70 plus hours a week, sweating this shit, doing shit I don't like, dangerous, driving a truck, just for a woman to be like, ooh, that's it, you know what I'm saying? So really it's about the cost effectiveness for me, where it's like, I'd rather go to a country where I can make 20K, 25K, and live like a king, live in hotels, got motherfuckers cleaning up the shit for me, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up my apartment for me, whatever, versus, you know, being here in the States, living check by check, and this motherfucker sweating, you know, taking care of my woman. But I don't know, man, I'm gonna get a little too personal though. But honestly, you know, it's lit, like, and plus I look at shit also on some like, it's like imagine like, it's like I'm a square peg. Motherfucker, I'm about to go in a square hole, or any hole, you know how men be, that was a plus. And then plus, I think being foreign is like such a big advantage. Me, I've always loved foreign women, you know what I'm saying? That might just be me personally. But you know, at the same time, you know, I'm a traveler. I love going different places, seeing different things. I love seeing different ways of life, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, it's crazy to think how what's normal here is like weird as fuck out somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So me, I'm a traditional man. I got no problem paying all the bills, you know, I do that shit with pride. Cause it's like, I don't, you know, my life sucks. I don't want your life to suck too, if that shit makes sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you think I want to be out here working 80 plus hours a week? Hell the fuck no. But it's like, I'll work 80 if that shit make it so my lady doesn't have to do anything, doesn't have to stress, you know what I'm saying? She can just be beautiful, do her thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's a difference between I want to do that versus like, oh, you need to do that. No, you ain't gonna tell me what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, as I go as a man, I can live off of 50K. Shit, I can live off 42K in Tennessee, work 40 hours a week, and be chill, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money, it's about the freedom. It's about what come with it, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like, man, it's just, you know, I don't have so many adventures, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like, you know, for example, I done been to Germany where it's women want to do 50-50, men and women want to do 50-50, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big difference because I've once heard, and I do believe, women in the United States, Canada, is it England or United Kingdom, I fucking forget, are at a disadvantage when it comes to dating because there's no place that they can go to where men are on average more successful, has more money, taller, or, you know, a lot of other, you know, metrics. This place you can go to where like, man, I'm more fit, you know what I'm saying? Because the United States, we some fat motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Got a belly my damn self, not something like that, 6 pack. But you know, it's all different everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? For example, like here in America, it's like beauty is in high demand, you know what I'm saying? But it's in low supply. Like in Colombia, I ain't never seen so many men being this motherfucker like with bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the most average ugly niggas. Ugly niggas like me, more ugly than me. If that shit possible, believe me, I don't see the shit. They be bad as hell. And like that shit expected. That shit don't surprise you at all, cause like out there in Colombia, so many women are so fucking beautiful to the point it's like, oh yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? It's like imagine a woman going to a hidden island where all men make average like $500,000, you know what I'm saying? It's no surprise to see a woman with a rich dude out there, you know what I'm saying? We got an island, like the average income is like say $500,000. It's like, oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? I promise we can go get a woman that's like 500 plus pounds. She gonna be with a nigga who's a millionaire, cause it's like most men are millionaires on that island. Same thing with Colombia, where it's like most women are pretty fucking beautiful. I can't say every single one, but like on some like real shit though, like I damn near say like 80% of them, like at least a 6, like 80% of them, and I really want to say a 7. So as a man, if you want a beautiful woman, it's like, oh, she ain't gonna really think much of it, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like here, it's harder to find. It's just supply and demand, you know, it's low, high in demand, low in supply. So it's kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? You gonna meet you a 5 out of 10. You meet you a starter with a mustache, with a fat ass. She gonna, you know what I'm saying? Think she the shit, and she is, cause it's like, shit. It's either you or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's either you with the fat ass and the mustache, or it's other starter with the mustache and the flat ass. So it's like, gotta choose, pick and choose. Statistically, you're gonna end up with a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? And so therefore, it's like being with a beautiful woman ain't shit, you know? Like shit. Like for example, like the fattest woman I've seen in Colombia is like, will be considered thick here. You know what I'm saying? Like she's fat out there, but she will be thick here because the standards of beauty are just so much like, I don't know. Like it's like competition a lot more fierce out there, you know what I'm saying? Where being beautiful ain't shit because everybody know they beautiful. It's like being in the NBA. It's like being tall don't mean shit. We all tall motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Being 6'5" ain't shit. 6'5" is average. In reality, that's tall as fuck, but it's like if everybody's 6'5", that don't mean shit unless you 7'2". And then Wemby is still 7'6", so it's like motherfucker, nobody cares, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like you need that to survive here. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like being making 100K in LA. It's like, oh, okay. Anything else, you know what I'm saying? Gas out here $10. Of course you gonna be a rich motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a black man, so it's like, I'm not exotic in the United States, you know what I'm saying? Same thing if, let's say I went out to go to the South type shit, right? Man, I'm in the South now. You know, like I'm from Chicago. We got hella black men in Chicago, hella white. We got everything in Chicago, so I'm not special, right? Versus if I went to Alabama, it's like, you know, they ain't got a lot of black people out there, so it's like, oh wow, a black guy, wow, you know. Or I went out there to Canada, where it's like, they got black people, but we're not in droves. We're not as populated as like Chicago or some shit like that, right? Now, imagine that, but okay, bam, I go to Mexico. I stick out like a sore thumb, and that's why, me personally, I do think I attract a lot of ladies, because being exotic, you know, obviously, you know, being a gringo, being, you know, got a passport. And also, I want to dispel that, like, all the time you hear like, oh, she just wants you for your passport. Me personally, I've never had that, you know, so like literally, I can't think of that. Like, I've heard jokes, but like, I've never met a woman who was like, oh, I'm gonna be your wife so I can go to the States. Now, I've been with women who want to go to the States on some like, oh, okay, that's also an added benefit fucking with me. But I also want to say it's like, everybody gonna use you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you better be thankful your ass is useful, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Same thing with me, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about, you know, like, damn, I wanna live in Colombia. I wanna live in Mexico. Maybe I should marry somebody so that I can become a citizen. You know, I got me a little dual passport, so now I can also go to Cuba, go to Venezuela. You know, I thought of shit like that. But point being, it's like I said, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You know what I'm saying? But now you're trying to find a needle in a needle stack. Whereas like when I go to Mexico, they ain't got no black people out there. They got some Afro-Mexicans, not a lot though. You know what I'm saying? So when I go out there, it's like, if she fuck with black people, she gonna automatically be, you know what I'm saying, magnetically attracted to me on some like, oh shit, I've never seen, you know, a lot of them ain't never seen a black person in person type shit, so it's like, oh wow, it's a black dude, oh wow, let me go talk to him, he's different, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? If she don't like black people, obviously you're gonna keep walking, but if she like black people, she's gonna, oh my god, it's a black guy, oh my god, oh my god, it's my only chance. Same thing with me, like, I ain't never been with no Asian woman, so when I see an Asian woman, it's like, she sticks out, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm in Wisconsin, I ain't got a few Asian people, but they're not like the majority, you know what I'm saying? It's rare, it's like a rare Pokemon, this motherfucker, like, damn, I got a Pikachu, I ain't never had no Alakazam before. Like, damn, is that an Articuno, this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like Articuno, you gonna ignore Articuno, but it's like, damn, that's Articuno. And Articuno is only Articuno because there's only one Articuno. It's in the name, oh no motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Like, you're a legendary Pokemon, or it's like, oh my god, I'll never get this chance again. Versus like, imagine like where you're at. Imagine I introduce you to like a Brazilian Russian woman, and it's like, you ain't never seen that, you ain't never gonna see that again. Like, man, if she like black guys, it's like she's gonna automatically come to me because it's like, there's not a lot of us out there, you know what I'm saying? I might be ugly nigga, but it's like, shit, I'm the only one out here, so it's like, baby, you gotta choose. But overall, though, it's worth it, man. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 experience, would recommend it. So